We're gonna try this. We'll try this in the next set. We'll see how it goes. We're just treading water. That's the thing with Ultra League for me, is it always feels like I'm treading water. It never feels like I can make any real gains in Ultra League. It always seems challenging. Ninjin 511. Giratina is a great lead. I mean, it beats most of the stuff, but everyone's out to beat Giratina. So, Armored Mewtwo. All right, well, this is not a great matchup for us or for them for the most part. It's just kind of a slugfest, but they generally speaking win it. So my plan here is to get to the Meteor Mash, get a shield from them, because they should shield the Meteor Mash when it comes out. And then I'm going to switch to our Alolan Muck to try and eat a Psystrike. Like so. And hope that they don't have a Swampert. I'm surprised he didn't shield that. I guess it doesn't kill him, but that's some real... Let's see. Oh no. This Registeel is not great for us. Not great for us. Especially at a shield disadvantage. But we should be able to pile some damage on it and get our Poliwrath on it at some point. Yikes. Yeah, you know what? I guess I could have two-shielded the lead because they didn't spend a shield, but god, that feels awful to go down 2 shields to none in the lead. Especially knowing that they have a Registeel back here. I mean, they're still kind of keeping themselves in this position to, like, part of me does want to do it here because I should be able to get a shield off of them. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it here and see what I can do. Because realistically, at this point, like, if I can get them to shield, shielding here would be very bad for them. There's no reason to. Because I actually think I get to another Dark Pulse before they get to their Flash Cannon. So they have to use both their shields here to win this fight. Right? Yeah. So either they're planning to use both their shields or they should have used none of their shields. So I'm kind of hoping what they do is they let it die. No, they don't. Of course they don't. Fine. So I got both my shields back with the Alolan Muck. So that worked out okay for me. Okay, they switch locked themselves into a Giratina. So I think what we do here is we switch to our Clefable. Ooh, it's Dragon Breath too. Okay, so we're gonna get to do a ton of damage to this thing. All right. I feel like we have a chance. Oh, they still are on Ancient Power? Okay, fine. Well, it doesn't do as much as Shadow Sneak. Don't get another move off. Don't get another move off. We get to Meteor Mash something. I don't even care what comes out next. We're Meteor Mashing it. It's the Registeel. So it'll die. And then hopefully we can do some damage to this Armored Mewtwo before it kills us. Come on, come on. Yeah, Clefable. Well done. Well done, Clefable. Hey, MC PvP, what's up? How's it going? Oh, the Clefable that could, yo. So we definitely won that on the strength of spending that shield against their Registeel. If they had simply not shielded, I think they would have won easily. But they burned both of their shields, and we got there. Yeah, that was super close, MC PvP. I don't know that I deserved that one. I think our opponent kind of gifted us that one. Banksy 50-50. Our opponent. Yeah, they also locked their Tina in. Hey, not a matchup we want. Have a little Alolan Muck. What is their Alolan Muck counter? And again, people love these like superpowers in Switch, but they're spotting this Alolan Muck so much energy, and superpower doesn't do that much damage. Like, You spotted me. You spotted me like 2 Dark Pulses here. And while Swampert is good, it dies to 2 Dark Pulses like every other Pokemon dies to 2 Dark Pulses for the most part. So like, I don't know necessarily, like, part of me wants to shield the first move. But they're definitely overcharging here. Like, they're going to get 2 Hydro Cannons off for sure. I'm going to shield it and we're going to try, but I'm pretty sure I see the writing on the wall here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So, yeah, we got to let it go. So that shield was very bad. That shield was a huge mistake on my part. Let's see. What do we want to do? Bring the Clefable back. I don't want to show him the, I don't want to show him the other Pokemon yet. The other interesting thing about the Melmetal Clefable matchup is they actually don't have any moves that do anything to me. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm not shielding this thing because I fully expect the Melmetal to come back here and ruin my day. But I am going to just switch directly into Poly and hope for the best. What is your Poly counter? Do you have a Poly counter back there? You got a Poliwrath counter back there? This is another superpower and switch, I assume. So yeah, I think I am going to lose this game almost entirely because, oh boy, well, we're not beating that. Armor Mewtwo is very good against this team, and it has become a very popular choice. Our only real answer for Armored Mewtwo is the, well, Clefable does okay against it, but it's really the Alolan Muck. And, yeah, when these Armor Mewtwo's come out, it's just a lot of Armor Mewtwo's. And they're good. I don't know that they're great, but they're good. I don't know that Swampert needs to be nerfed. They've already nerfed Swampert once. And honestly, based on what I'm seeing, there are not that many Swamperts out there. I mean, there's a few. I saw one in this battle, but like, it's not like I see a ton of Swamperts. I wish I saw more Swamperts. Most of my teams are good against Swampert, but yeah, Armored Mewtwo is very good. Well, it's very good against me. All right. Let's keep it going. Come on. Tofu Tamago Maki. I've also played somebody called Eevee Tamago Maki, so that must be a Pokemon Go clan, I'm assuming. All right, Snorlax. L-Chase, I think that's more an issue with the way switching works that they need to fix as opposed to an issue with Swampert. Anything with Mudshot seems to work very well. Yeah, Tamago Maki is awesome. I like it quite a lot. All right, so this is one of those things where like I kind of want to see if I can get I kind of want to see if I can get a shield here. Is more. God, if it has Heavy Slam, that would be stupid. I want to see if I can get a shield here, and then I want to switch into Muck. We'll see what their counters are, but like, yeah, we'll switch to Muck. And see if I can do anything with energy and a shield advantage. Huh. Alright. I know, I probably need to make an Armored Mewtwo. It just seems it does seem very good. What's up, Valamus? How's it going? I think they want me to burn my energy against their Snorlax. Rather than switch, so. But if that's the case, then that's the case. We'll burn some. There we go. What's your next, Oh, hello. Is this really their best option? Is their last Pokemon Giratina then? I still think Giratina is better against me than this is. Oh boy. Yeah, they've spotted me a lot of great stuff. It's going pretty okay, Valamus. We're trying to get back to a winning record here in Go Battle League, but it's been tough. Yeah, if his best option is Armor Mewtwo, I have some concerns about his last Pokemon, because we're definitely shielding now. We're definitely using some shields now. My guess is it's Giratina. That's like the logical guess, is that his last Pokemon is... No, it's an Alolan Muck. Okay. And he just switch locked this Alolan Muck in. So I think what I'm going to do here... I regret this. And this is going to be weird, but I'm going to use my shield here to get to Dark Pulse energy, and then I'm going to switch to my Poliwrath. Because what I want to do here is essentially Dark Pulse them out. I'm also going to let this Alolan Muck do an awful lot of damage to me. Like a lot of damage to me. Because at the end of the day, I don't even think a Gunk Shot kills from here. So I don't want the Armor Mewtwo to be able to farm me. Sludge Wave. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. One. And now we will Dynamic Punch it. Yeah, I shouldn't have thrown the Gunk Shot. I should have just switched right away, but I hadn't thought about this plan yet. Also, we could just kill it with Ice Punch, I guess, is a possibility depending on what's up here. Nope. All right, so I'm thinking. All right, there we go. I was like, I'm pretty sure they're not another Psy Strike, so I think we got it. But yeah, I shouldn't have thrown the Gunk Shot. I should have just switched right away. But ultimately, we had that. We had that in the bag. Apparently, Alolan Muck was very good against their team, so that's awesome. That makes me happy. Gray Snail, I have not tried Lick Licky yet. I don't have one made, but it does seem like it would be pretty good. Yeah, basically, I threw the Gunk Shot and went, oh wait, I know how to win this, and I had to play it from there to win it. But the plan still worked. It just didn't formulate in my head until too late for me to just execute it right away. You know, I don't know. Other than Shadow Ball, Smash Dwayne, I guess if you're running Shadow Ball on the Lick Licky, that's a different moveset. Hey, a Swampert. A Swampert in the lead. Okay. I mean, this is not a winning matchup for us, necessarily. But we get to do a bunch of damage to the Swampert. I think this is one of those where we just have to try and do what we can here. And what we can here is hopefully even out these shields. I think we actually might win this too if we two shield. So it's just a matter of whether or not we even out the shields here. Yeah, like I actually think we can two shield win this. I'm gonna hope we can two shield win this. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I'm not wrong about the two shield win against Swampert. Perfect. Okay. We're down a shield, but we'll get to keep switch advantage, which to me is pretty important. They bring their own Clefable in. Oh, great. We're going to get to land a Meteor Mash. They're going to have to shield. Yes! Just barely. Just barely. And with shields down... Oh, well, in that case, never mind. I was going to say, like, you know... Like, even, I'll just snarl them to death. I know snarl's very bad, but we will snarl them to death. I don't know why they didn't shield that. We were gonna win that anyway, but... Oh, yeah, definitely should have. Definitely should have. So, what I'm gonna do here... is, sneak in another... one or two of those, and then I'm switching to Poliwrath. The reason being is that, I mean, I need to get this Ice Punch damage in, and all I need to do... is KO it with Gunk Shot. Maybe. Let's see how this plays out. Or they're just, never mind. We don't even get a chance. We don't even get a chance. They're done. They've given up. They've given up. GG's. Fine. Fine. Our plan there was to do as much damage with the punches as we could, and then Dark Pulse them on the other end. GG's. If you've got the Whismer GG's, throw them up. I know only like 4 of you have the Whismer GG's, but if you have them, throw them up. All right, well, this team seems to be working okay. You had a Lapras mirror match? Oh, Tenorexin. Well, yeah, without Skull Bash, it is awful. Without Skull Bash, it is awful. Yeah, unfortunately, the Whismer emote is a bits emote, so it's based on the number of bits you've donated to our channel. They just had the foresight to leave. They're like, they saw the writing on the wall. That's fair. All right, Clefable versus Giratina. Hey, this is like the first Giratina lead we've seen. Obviously, it's a great lead for us. Articuno. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make them Icy Wind us first. This guy's character is outrageous looking. And then I'm going to get the Meteor Mash off, hopefully, before I have to shield something. And then we'll switch to something more neutral. We'll see what they do here. Oh, no, they just don't shield. Okay, sure. Depending on what this is, I'm switching straight to a Alolan Muck as well. Let's go. Registeel, we're going straight to a Alolan Muck. We already know that this matchup's relatively close, and I can't afford to go straight to Poliwrath, obviously, because if I do, then Giratina will eliminate it. So, but this is essentially a 2-shield win for Alolan Muck. So I like that. I like that a lot. J Mattas, I'll let you know. I have to double check the bits amount for the GGs. I think it's 5,000 total. I think it's 5,000 lifetime. Oh, yeah, I could have let the Reggie kill the Clefable, but I don't actually need to do that, right? Like, I can get in here. I actually kind of want them to switch out. Like, I'm okay with this. I guess I'm taking a bunch of damage on the Alolan Muck. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Ugh. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. He's not swapping, so that's fine. I'll let it go now. I'm fully expecting him to try and time a switch here, which is why I haven't thrown anything yet. I can take a Focus Blast. That's the thing. Like, I don't have to worry about it, so I'm just gonna take it. And they threw a Flash Cannon, so that's great too. Let's throw this Ice Punch. I still have plenty of energy to come back and deal with that matchup. That was awkward, though. It is on Shadow Claw, so it does do some damage to me, right? The question is, do I shield this here? Yeah, we're going to shield this here. I would love to land this Meteor Mash. Let's go. Let's go. Or at least throw it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Hey, FP Sticks, what's up? Good to see you. All right, there's the shield. That's totally fine. So we're getting... Oh, I was going to say we're getting farmed down here, but we're not, which is great. So now what we can do is use all of this extra energy, all this extra time we have here to make sure that we come out of this fight with a Dynamic Punch. None of these moves do enough to me for me to care. So while I'm not going to totally farm it down, I do want to sneak one more in. Now we'll throw this. I should have an Ice Punch and a Dynamic Punch ready to go. So we'll just be careful about managing our energy at the back here. I know that the Registeel has a little bit of energy, but not nearly enough. Since they did bait with a Flash Cannon. It's hard to bait when something isn't lethal. Yeah, bye-bye. Got it. All right. We played all right there. We played all right there. Sometimes they go well. Sometimes I kind of know what I'm doing. You're probably right. Kiroshi was like, just leave the Clefable in. And I have switch advantage. I bring the Poliwrath in. They switch. I switch. But I think, given the scenario, like, our Clefable didn't have that much health to work with. So I think it actually worked out a little bit better.